2021, the Federal Reserve underestimated inflation by more than 4 percentage points, contributing to over $10 trillion in global bond market losses in 2022, the worst year on record. Losses of such magnitude appear primarily due to inaccurate monetary policies taken by the Federal Reserve.
Our AI policy engine continuously optimizes monetary policy using high-frequency data and algorithms. It combines certain Markov models for regime switching with covariance and eigenvalue decomposition fed into a Kalman filter to produce a latent state vector, which is then used in the Monte Carlo simulations and our reinforcement learning loop to help prevent regime shift blind spots before they escalate into a serious financial loss.
So in our dashboard, we can see at the top we have a 90 recommendation of economic policy, and then below that we have a little panel of economic health indicators. We can see these 4 graphs which are generated by our Monte Carlo simulation propagated through time from our latent state vectors. If we scroll down, we can see our correlation matrix as well as our eigenvalue spectrum, and in this case we expect a more normalized distribution in stable states. On the right panel, we have our 2 agents, heuristic agent where we can customize the different weights, as well as the RL agent, and finally we have the Monte Carlo simulation where we can actually find our optimal rate path.
So as you can see, this is an example of a real economic recession from July 2022, and we can compare the monetary policies implemented by the Federal Reserve compared to the monetary policies recommended by our engine. And as we can see, the monetary policies recommended by our engine outperformed the ones implemented by the Federal Reserve by a significant amount in terms of the total loss. And this logic can also be implemented for the future to predict how the monetary policies implemented by our engine can impact overall economic health. And we can also simulate realistic data and economic crisis through shock injection, where we can see further fluctuations within the graph and predict the overall economic health in a more accurate manner.